Underground Road Sports, Sports of Life like no other with a Philly twist. We are back in the place to be after Salt Bay did it again.
Jesus fools. It ain't Salt Bay. Only Jesus can make that concept.
No, it was Salt Bay.
We said after this game he was going to be Salt Bay.
Only Jesus fools. I went back to Jesus fools. Only Jesus can affect the other team and make them mess up.
Okay.
But actually, he didn't mess up. The ball tipped it.
Right. Well, that's true. It was us. He affected our team.
Yeah, well, listen, man. That fourth quarter drive was pretty good.
What sound effects? I can't find the song.
But Salt Bay G, whatever you want to call it, we live to fight another day. Sunday, 4:30. It's going to be on and popping again with the Eagles and Saints. This is a revenge game.
I can't believe none of y'all bet on that game, man.
I know. I can't believe I didn't bet on
I was scared. The Super Bowl. Somebody should have bet.
I was.
All you gotta do is bet like $50.
Listen, man.
I meant to do it, but I kept on like I didn't have the money basically.
Well, listen to me, Todd. I told y'all this story. The last time I bet on the Eagles, I lost $300.
Don't you have to bet that much? Just come up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We could have made the money for that camera. You know what I'm saying?
No, we could have did that. So Nick Foles heard that in his ear during the fourth quarter, and he made it happen. And
he does it again. You see that?
But I told y'all, man.
Salt Bay does it again.
I told y'all that Chicago, for the first three quarters, looked unprepared.
I don't know about unprepared. I think they just was playing. The defense just was good on both ends. That boy with the dreads is alright.
They were saying.
Yeah, he alright.
Analysts were saying that it was going to be a defensive game. So
I
don't think that part surprised me.
Yeah,
it was surprising for the Eagles playing on that level.
Right, exactly.
I expected Chicago to play that. Tight. Also, what I do believe that we kind of miss. That we it's just we look so calm and collective, you know.
It did look like an easygoing game.
Yeah, right. It felt like that way to me too.
Yeah, it looked like it.
And then even though they was trying to cheat us too anyway, with that stupid call. Like, if they would have called that call to be for them to get that ball where they got it, when Maddox had his hand on the ball and the guy caught it and then he hit down in front. That was a fumble.
But nobody went for it though.
Nobody picked the ball. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But they were saying that.
I think the fair thing is for it to be complete.
Incomplete,
yeah.
It should be incomplete.
Because if not, what if they say the ball where the last person touched it or something? Then they go right in and score.
They said it. They said it was.
So that was helping.
They said it was a rule like deep.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen. I've been watching football.
I think they just made it up.
No, the other refs was coming on channels and was saying like, yes, that was a real thing. It's just way down in the playbook because it never happened in the rule book because it never happened.
Yes,
but it's the right thing. It's the right call.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather that happen?
No. I thought they were going to make the wrong call because the way they were
every time
it's
down close, the field, I think it's going to be a wrong call.
I just said to myself,
like that Melvin Gordon. Did you see that one?
Yeah,
I thought they was going to for sure screw that one up.
Listen, man, I think like Taji said in our group, he was talking about how, Taji and Man, he was saying how this was like a really defensive wild card weekend. Like defense,
yeah, it was.
Really.
I like it.
If you turn the defense.
Yeah,
I liked all the games.
Actually, as the season winded down, a lot of the games were becoming more defensive at the end of the season, going into the playoffs.
Because in the playoffs, they find out what you can do, and then they try to stop it.
I think
make you do something else.
Other than Foles, I think the best performance was what's his
somebody
name?
phoned up.
Was what's that dude's name?
What?
Andrew Luck. I underestimated him. He came in there and he lit them up. He lit that defense up like they weren't a top 5 defense.
Yeah, I don't know what man was talking about saying Andrew Luck is whack. Andrew Luck is not whack.
But Hassan says, so wait, y'all bitching about the refs making the right call?
No, we're not. We're talking about what.
No, I said why would they want that?
I said that too.
Kesey said they fucked up or tried to cheat you or something.
Yeah, if they would have called it the way I thought they were going to call it, they were going to call it as a catch, and him it be a spot ball where the fumble occurred.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Crazy.
That's what I was saying. When you rather they just
wait.
erase that.
But didn't Chicago throw a flag to have it reviewed?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so it wasn't like the refs made the wrong call. I think they got it right from the gate, right?
They called it incomplete, right?
Yeah.
But people were saying, "Oh, that's a catch. That's a catch." I never thought it was a catch.
No, it wasn't a catch. He walked. He took steps.
Yeah, but if somebody's hand is in between, I mean, technically by the rule book,
right? By the rule book, yes.
But we know the NFL rules. I mean, it's a big thing. It's a big object of scrutiny anyway. Like some of the rules don't make sense.
Right. All right. So what was the play of the game for you in the Eagles game?
Play of the game. That tip kick. That's the play of the game.
Okay.
That's the play of the game. That little fingertip.
That fingertip.
You know what? They say football is a game of inches.
Yeah.
Like that game right there, because the 2-point conversion that we missed was just by that much.
Yeah.
We
almost lost.
We almost lost by
an inch. We almost lost by an inch.
Not even.
And we won by like a half inch.
Right.
Because his fingertip literally got on that ball. Like literally. And I'm saying to myself, as he's kicking, I'm like, yo, that looked good. And then I'm like, wait.
Because he made the first one.
Hold on. Let's take ourselves back to the moment. How unlikely is that, man?
What?
Did he miss that kick? Like, first of all...
Well, he's pretty bad.
First of all, the fact that we came back like that, the whole end part of that game, that Foles led the team down the field, which for some reason I felt like he was going to do. Not for some reason.
I had all confidence.
We know why we felt like he was going to do it. Right. It came to the fourth down play. Right. It came down to a fourth down.
And I knew we were going to get it.
Fourth down.
The fourth down, John, I didn't think y'all was going to get it.
Yeah. I didn't
think he was going to get it. You thought he was going to get that too? No, that was the only thing I didn't think.
Agree with Taji.
I thought if they didn't get it on, I thought if they didn't get it on third, so that if you don't get it on third, normally you never get it on fourth. That's why I was like, and it ain't happening.
And then the thing is, I really believe they should just start running. I know you want to keep the defense honest, but the run did not matter to Chicago Bears at that point.
No,
the Bears wasn't running either. They ran like 10 times too.
The run was just wasting plays.
Yeah, both teams stopped the run very well.
I don't know if you had to. I really don't know. At that point in the game, I just would have banned it because
them running at the 3-yard line makes no sense. Right. If you don't get it on the first time, then you can't do it no more. Right. But they ran it again, and then they did a jet sweep out to the and he missed. Yeah. And Golden Tate made it. But Golden Tate made 2 good plays in that game.
And to be honest with you, the way Foles plays in crunch situations, I don't know if you can really... I don't know if them knowing what he's going to do matters anyway. He finds that open dude. Mm-hmm. He just know how to find them. And they be open when he... not all the time. Sometimes he get it in... He puts it where, puts it high. That's his thing. He'll throw it high and have faith in the receiver that they can go up and get it.
On that play to Tate, did y'all see he actually sidearmed it in? The guy jumped and he took a step. Yeah, he took a step to the right and
what's the name? Neutralized Mac to Mac wasn't even fucking playing. I was like, what is going on?
I think he hit Nick Foles once, and he did that one time. He was like this. He said, "Almost got him. He never got that close ever again.
Yeah, he wasn't even there.
The offensive line gets the kudos. I mean. Khalil Mack, though?
Foles didn't really have that good of a game.
No.
How many sacks? They didn't give up no sacks either, right?
Nah, not at all.
What's going on?
Oh, boy. They ain't even getting there yet.
We'll get there.
Mr. Hunter. Cowboys.
No. He talking about, what's going on?
Is he talking about the Saints?
He's talking about the Saints.
Robert Hunter, you a Saints or a Cowboys fan?
He a Saints fan. So, with that being said...
I wouldn't want to... So, if we review the tape,
yeah.
You said they went...
We running the table.
He running the table.
Yes.
So they going to beat the Saints.
Yes.
Take them ugly colors off. He's talking to me, I guess.
Or me. I got to agree, too.
But they going to beat the Saints.
Yes.
Taji said they wasn't.
I'm trying to be smart.
Is it being sprinkled over your head, too?
I'm trying to be smart. The smart call was that they would lose last week. The smart call that they would lose this week. But...
No, they had a chance this week. Remember, we were saying I said they was going to get blown because of all of the craziness, but they had a chance with Trubisky. Remember, I was like,
right.
They got a chance.
If you balance
it out and you looked at Chicago, what would be the typical mess up? It would be a rookie, second-year quarterback.
He made 2, and we dropped him.
Yeah, he also dropped some dimes, too.
Listen, the drive that he gave for them to take the lead, he got us with the same play. A pump fake, they went for it.
And they held him from running.
Yep. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think Trubisky made enough plays to win, but the defense let him down, just like I thought the defense was going to let Foles down when we went up, because they went back down to score, and I'm like, here we go again. I didn't think we were going to be able to score after that.
I thought the Bears wasn't going to have to kick a field goal.
Me either.
Punt return, he got close on a punt return. I'm like, they're right there. He going to just go right in and score. Because remember the return after that,
I didn't think
he ran it down to like the 40, the Eagles 40 or something.
I didn't think they was going to score a touchdown. But
me either. I thought they were going to lose.
But I did think the game was over, though.
I did too.
The game was over.
Because going down to get the field goal, when Allen Robinson was wide open for I don't know how, I mean, he caught it at the 35. I'm like, all right, we're going to lose.
Who's the boy that tipped the kick?
He's
like nobody even knows his name. It's the unsung hero. Nobody knows this dude because everybody's focusing on that kicker. Like, I don't care about their kicker miss. Everybody's going crazy about their kicker. Like, he's making jokes about him, but the joke got tipped. It got tipped.
Yeah,
it's not his fault.
But you couldn't see it for real. Like, nobody knew it got tipped till today.
But even if
like,
he would have got murked about that kick, nobody still knows the Eagles player.
What if he burnt himself? It's like he burnt himself and the ball got tipped.
But still, nobody knows the Eagle player who tipped the ball. They still ain't focusing on the fact that
nope. Because I mean, if it wasn't for him, that was probably a good kick.
Because people are so excited, they don't even care.
It's not even them. It's the Bears fans too. It's the Bears fans too.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they was heated.
They was heated.
That's because he been fucking up.
Yeah, because he's missed 7 kicks.
Yeah, so now that they probably feel bad now. You know what I'm saying? The Bears fans.
Do they?
Yeah, I mean, it got tipped. It wasn't.
Is it even publicized? Is it even publicized enough that it got tipped up?
Yeah, definitely. Because the offensive line guy, one of his offensive linemen said, "Yo, it got tipped." Like, y'all,
I haven't seen sports news over the past day. So,
all right. So Robert Hunter checks in. He says, "Maddox is suspect. Bree's going to torch him." I don't know about him being suspect, bro. This ain't Jalen Mills and what's that boy name? The other guy. These guys is actually pretty good.
Who's this Robert Hunter clown? I'm the underground real sports, underground gay sports, F Breeze. The angry Eagles fan boy starting fights.
But why do you think Maddox is suspect?
I was like, where they found this boy?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Where they found this boy? He's nice.
Well, he dropped the interception on the sideline that we should have had.
No, but he had to drag his.
It was almost
impossible. It wasn't like a regular
it was almost impossible for him to get it. But I'm just saying, like, he didn't let nobody get behind him until that one play where they were driving down to get the field.
Even though, come on, Trubisky ain't fucking Drew Brees. Drew Brees come with the head tricks, eye tricks.
I agree. But here's the thing.
This ain't the same Eagles team, man.
It ain't the same Eagles team, but it's also not the same
dudes balling.
Yeah. But it also ain't the same Saints team either. They coming off a bye.
But
so that ain't the same. It ain't gonna be the same Saints that blew them out.
They haven't been the same Saints since the Cowboys game.
If I was the Eagles, would I want to play the Saints again? Yes.
Who bites every double move, Robert?
All those guys are on IR. The double move guys.
Yeah, I'm about to say the toast.
Yeah,
the toasty. That's what I'm saying.
Draws,
dude. Toasty draws.
They all on IR.
They all hurt. All the toasty draws.
You're not gonna get beat with them double moves, man. I'm telling you. I don't know.
So who you got? You got the Eagles this week?
Yeah.
All you need to hear is this. If you picking them, go ahead and pick them. You can't quit them now, Taji. You can't quit them now.
I'm trying to balance like my emotional pick with my, my.
With emotion, you got Jesus on your side.
Who you got? You go first.
You know I'm picking the Saints.
What's the score? What score?
It's not gonna be 40-7 or something. It's not gonna be nothing like that. It'll be 24-10, something like that.
Okay.
That's not a blowout. That's not a blowout. That's like a regular Drew Brees score.
You know what? I'm gonna go Eagles.
14. It's gonna be 21-17. 24-14, not 21-10.
24-21.
Not 20, yeah.
I go
24-21.
I go
24-21.
27-23 Eagles.
27-23?
No, I'm picking against the Eagles.
Okay, that's fine.
Saints 24-21. You know why? Because I don't want to jinx them. I picked against them last week.
Did you say they was going to lose? I thought you said they was going to win.
I picked against them last week.
He did. I'm the only one that. The spring will happen, man.
So
it's too late. It's too late. You already said.
I mean, the universe already heard me. Like,
you already heard you. You trying to trick
it. It's like, I already know.
And I'll tell this again.
I'm not even an Eagles fan, but what
24-21 Saints.
What I would love to see is a Cowboys-Eagles NFC Championship game.
Yes.
That would be like the best NFC.
That's not ready. They're not ready for that.
That would be like the best.
They would beat the Cowboys easy. Like
the NFL would never let that happen.
Wow, that's the best. That's the best outcome right now.
That's the top seller right there.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Saints Rams?
Nah, Dallas Cowboys. They want that.
No, we would want that. I would want that.
No, you said the NFL don't want that. Why would they want that?
They would want
Dallas. The Saints and Rams. That's
Saints
number 2.
Why?
Because of the high scoring.
58-54.
Yeah, because the score is gonna be high.
Yeah, but the Eagles versus Cowboys. That's
like a little fake rivalry. Yeah. Like the Saints Rams ain't no rivalry. That's just a good game.
Right. Nobody cares.
They always hype up the rivalry.
There's more Eagles and Cowboys fans than Saints and Rams fans.
I agree.
Not even close.
But here's I'm telling you, they
don't nuts.
They don't want no hard fought defensive game.
Keys. They trying to sell the.
I get what you're saying.
They're trying to sell the views. Right?
The views that will blow anything else.
If I'm an NFL executive or whatever, the network or whatever,
you want the views.
I want to sell the views,
do you
not
want
the outcome.
They want the fans though.
Yeah, the fans.
The Rams Saints is going to be shorty's going to be watching. The score is going to be high. It's going to be exciting.
Eagles
game.
Cowboys is like 1 billion Eagles and Cowboys fans. When the Eagles played the Rams, there's more Eagles fans than
I know. But I do think that's the bigger sell. That's just me, and I think anybody in the NFL
that would be nuts.
But I think that
conference champion, because they haven't ever played a conference championship game before.
I said the NFL would jizz in their pants if it was Cowboys Eagles.
Could you imagine that?
That would be nuts.
Wait, we're missing some stuff here. Robert Hunter says, I'm taking all bets. 48-7.
Again?
That's not going to happen again. Like, let's be honest here. Like, beating a team twice in the same season.
That's what I said. If I was the Eagles, I would want the Saints.
Yeah.
Because you got a better chance. You just played them, yada, yada, yada. And they just blew you out. Coming off of somebody blowing you out is way less
guarantee
likely. Now, the Saints blow about twice.
Then we crazy.
The Saints is the truth.
I would say 9 times out of 10 we will not get blown out if we lose. It will not be a blowout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the chances of somebody blowing somebody out twice
is like play against the Saints, right?
No. And Carson Wentz was hurt. Remember, he has his back.
Right. That was a fake back.
Could be a fake back.
He played the full game. That was a fake back.
But he's been hurt all season though, too.
Yeah,
he's been hurt all season.
I think he even hurt since then. I think they said the Titans game.
Wait, where's Nick Foles' greatest fan? He ain't in here.
Oh, maybe not.
Nope.
But then, does Dallas beat the Rams? I say yeah, he probably did.
You think so?
Yes.
I'm not picking them against the Rams.
No. Their defense is the truth, though.
Dallas defense.
Their defense is the truth. I will pick them against the Rams.
This is where the NFC East stuff shows up in the playoffs. Because the NFC East are the tough teams typically, and that's built for the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So maybe.
Because the Rams is... they can't keep up.
But Gurley's coming off an injury. So that's the reason why I'm saying there's a good chance the Cowboys might win that game.
The Cowboys win that game because may not have a good game.
Brian says everyone
golf, yeah.
Brian says everyone would be glued to their seats if it was Cowboys and Eagles, and Broad Street would be utterly irreparable if the Eagles win the Super Bowl against.
Listen, bro.
That's what I said. An Eagles Cowboys championship game would be if those old white slave master owners would be going nuts.
All right, so let me explain something to you. Say that does happen, hypothetically.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys, Eagles. We go to Dallas. We beat Dallas. Mm-hmm. Do you understand the mayhem that will happen here?
Yeah, I might have to leave after that.
Championship.
If we beat Dallas in a conference championship, it would be worse than what we saw at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it would be.
I think
it would be worse.
We would probably have to be down there recording.
Because right now, all you get right now is a bunch of Cowboys fans. What you done lately? Bunch of Eagles fans. We just won. Like that's really never been settled for real. Like, all right, we here, you here. Who gonna win?
Robert Hunter says that. Well, if the Eagles beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, they'll be well. They can't beat them in the Super Bowl. They have to be conference champion.
Yeah.
But Dak says Dak gonna throw 3 picks next week. AD gonna murk dude.
I don't know about that. AD didn't murk us, so how do you expect them to murk a better line? Like Dallas got a better line, better running back. Listen, their built
game is kind of interesting.
They're built
to
beat them.
Figure out what I would pick that game.
They're built to beat them. I think
I would pick Dallas.
I think I might pick Dallas.
Yeah, only because
what did they end at? 9
10 and 6.
10 and 6.
Their defense is legit.
Those dudes is legit.
So y'all just don't have no faith in the Rams no more.
No, it's their defense.
Their defense is all paper, man. I
think Zeke is gonna have a good game. This could be one where he could get 200 or 2.
Dallas. I'll go Dallas. Let me see. Dallas 20 to 10. Dallas 20 to 10.
Okay. That might be, and that's gonna be up. Listen,
it's gonna be a low scoring game.
I believe so too. But I don't think they're gonna be able to stop Zeke. Not too many teams have. So
that's what I said. It could be one of those games where he can get 2 or 200.
And Seattle had a good defense, and he ran all over them. So
sleep on Donald. That man moved mountains. Robert Hunter says
he hasn't impressed me.
Who, Sam Donald? I mean,
we were pushing him. We were pushing him all over the place.
75 sacks from the defense.
Not against us.
No, I'm just saying. Not against the Eagles. I'm just saying.
No, he hasn't impressed me. Not at all.
I'm talking about against other teams.
Yeah, other teams. That's because I don't know what kind of scheme they're running, but he was shut down.
75 sacks from the D tackle.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, it hurts me to pick against the Cowboys because they're a division rival, but
to pick for the Cowboys.
Yeah, to pick for them. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, 2010. So what's y'all picks for that score of that game?
Dallas can't score a lot.
23.
So, yeah, something like that. 21, 23.
23-18. But write it down. 23-18. Cowboys.
So the Eagles.
I guess, what did I say? 23. What did I say? 27-23?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said 27-23 Eagles.
Versus Saints. You got a what?
27-23. Hassan Ali, did you look at that tape against the Eagles? I'm talking about the Eagles. He did nothing against the Eagles.
Who'd you pick?
Both times.
Who'd you pick in that game?
The Saints. What did I say? 27. No. I said 24-10.
Yeah, you said 24-10.
Then Cowboys.
Yeah, against the Eagles, I don't remember what he did.
He didn't do anything. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I was talking about, you said he impressed you like it was real life. You talking about Eagles life.
Yeah, Eagles life. I haven't paid attention to him outside of that.
Cowboys, Rams. I'm going to go ahead with the Cowboys. They're going to have to shut them down like they did the Saints that time. So it's going to be
that could happen.
20... It's going to be like 19-8, something stupid like that.
Okay. So what do you got?
8.
What do you got on the...
What you got in that game? Cowboys, Saint Rams.
20...
Who you pick?
I picked the Cowboys.
23-18.
Yeah, it's going to be something stupid.
Cowboys.
These 8 numbers y'all keep picking.
So it's going to be something stupid like that.
So what are your... the Colts against the...
I'm going to say 9 3 field goals.
We got to move on to the basketball.
Oh, hold on. What's your Colts?
I don't care about the AFC.
I don't care about the what?
Colts.
Colts.
Colts. What else I can see? Oh,
Kansas City. Chiefs. I want to see that game.
Chiefs is gonna lose.
You think so?
Yes.
Because the Colts got deep.
Andy Reid so choking kid.
Oh yeah, Andy Reid. I forgot. He 0-95.
What's the other game so I can put it down?
The Patriots.
Oh, Patriots and Chargers. It don't even matter. It's gonna be snowing. Like, listen,
That's the only reason I ain't a little nervous. I was nervous at first.
Chargers won't even show up.
I was nervous at first, but
The Chargers not gonna show up.
Colts,
in the
KC,
snow.
I'm going
KC.
Colts. Colts will win.
I'm going Colts.
30.
I'm going Kansas City. Go ahead.
Colts will win 30
to 27.
to 24. 30-24.
I'm going Kansas City. 27 to. Let me see.
What?
19, stupid.
19 to 27, Kansas City.
Okay.
I got the Colts.
You think Kansas City gonna win? Okay.
I got the Colts 22.
22 and a half.
22 to 13.
Come on, you just.
All right, now watch. I watch my football.
13 is okay, but the 22.
And the blowout of the weekend will be the Patriots playing the Chargers. The Patriots.
That's not gonna be no blowout, Keith. Don't try to
34.
Don't try to do that.
The 10.
Don't try to do that.
Patriots
no.
34-10.
No.
33 to 18.
33 to 18.
Would you have it?
Now you're gonna pick 18.
What you got?
I got it's gonna be 24 to 7.
That's still a blowout.
What are you talking about?
That's not a blowout. What you talking about? That's not a blowout. That's 3 scores.
That's no. It's not gonna be offense. There's gonna be a couple fumbles in there. It's in the snow.
No, we'll say worse than our scores, man. Well, not Keedy. Keedy got that joint crazy.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway,
all right,
so
so
move on to the.
All right, so we're gonna move on to Sixers.
Segment.
But Alfred Williams did say 27-24 KC and 36-10 the Rams. Okay,
That sounds reasonable. Well, no, that 36. I don't see them putting up 36.
The Rams?
The Rams putting up 36.
That's me tough.
24, maybe. That'll be a struggle.
Rams? No, hell no.
What I got? 19. Yeah, I got 19 because the Cowboys can't really score.
You got the Cowboys winning now.
I know, but they can't put up 30 points. They're not putting up no.
8. Make sure that 8 is clear.
No, I said 9. I said 9. 3 field goals. Remember? I changed it. I said 9.
Yo, you must have put that there.
3 field goals.
All right. So, Sixers, Jimmy Butler, go.
Yeah, that's the news here. Jimmy Butler. I almost feel talked out about the Sixers though, but all right.
It's the same old shit.
It's the same thing.
Big can't make a jump shot. And B bitching. Now Butler smacked around
which we said he was going to do.
Which we did say he was going to do
on this show.
So when we got Jimmy Butler, I was predicting that one of the reasons I was happy that we got Jimmy Butler is for the same reason I would have been happy if we got LeBron James, because if LeBron James came here, he would become the coach.
Right. Exactly.
Right? That eliminates the stupidness of Brett Brown.
Right.
Jimmy Butler won't become a coach, but he's outspoken. And I'm like, it's not going to be long before he says something. Now, he came here, there was this honeymoon with him and Larry.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's a great coach.
Yeah. I was like, wait till he started to see what's going on. He's not a dumb dude, right? Wait till he started really see what's going on here. Because Brett Brown's faults, he can't help himself. He cannot fix his problems. He can't do it. No matter what, Brett Brown cannot fix his coaching deficiency. He's going to keep doing the same stuff over and over. And most coaches do that. So it's not really bad. It's not really a terrible thing compared to other coaches that, relatively speaking, that he never changes his ways. But the problem is that his ways are it's just a bad coaching strategy. Bad coaching strategy. So Jimmy Butler speaks up about Brett Brown.
Yeah.
Following Embiid. Now it's a lot of people still pointing the finger at the Jimmy Butler thing.
The way you get Brett Brown out of there is gonna be the players.
Right. It has to be. That's why I'm glad that Jimmy Butler saying stuff. Because at the end of the day,
I just thought about that. That's the only way to get him out.
Even Brett Brown's apologists, when they get to, I heard a few of them on like the radio hosts and stuff, and they like, well, they kind of criticize Jimmy Butler, but they say, at the end of the day, though, if it's a choice between Brett Brown and the superstar, I gotta go with Jimmy Butler on this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, man. Like you said, the same old story. I think this Butler thing adds a little bit of flavor to it. But did anybody expect anything less?
Right.
I knew he was going to question the coach.
Well,
he questions everybody. Like, why would he do that?
Some people did expect less. These are the people who actually think Brett Brown could coach. Because they probably thought that it was going to be this like marriage of like great, superstar players and this great coach. I'm like, no, the coach is terrible.
Right.
Jimmy Butler is going to find that out.
Listen.
So I just don't want him to come tear it up and then roll out. Like, if you doing all this and you gonna stay, I'm fine with that.
Right.
Fair.
Like, if you Jimmy Butlering and then you gonna be out,
Jimmy Butler, that's
like, that's corny as shit. Like, you doing this and you gonna
but
stay.
then that's the problem with this is what we've been warning people about with Brett Brown all these years. Like, this dude, you're gonna lose good players because he's such a bad coach.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm telling.
Or if you leave and say, "Why you leave, Jimmy Butler?" Because I can't play for fucking Brett Brown.
Yeah.
So now if you do that,
that's what we were afraid of, though.
Right.
That's what we were afraid of. Like, I don't want to get to the point where we risking losing players. There's these people like, you can't fire them. Yes, you can, because now you run this risk now. Now you traded two useful guys in Covington and Sharge for a dude who may not stay here now because the coach is trash.
Yeah.
it's a comment.
So, all right. So, Hassan Ali said, how did he get 19? Walk me through it. We'll talk about that. Because there's a way you can do it. So, Alfred Williams says they won't get rid of Brown for fear of losing Simmons. Get rid of Simmons.
Simmons cares. We don't know that Simmons cares, though.
Get rid of Simmons.
Simmons, I don't know if Simmons respects Brown already, to be honest. I don't know.
Well,
Get Ben Simmons the hell out of there. I'm kidding.
I'm not feeling Ben Simmons.
I'm not. I got this weird feeling. My spider senses is tingling, man. I don't know if Simmons is going to be around.
I got a feeling he ain't going to be here either.
Simmons, no. There's no way.
Wait, All-Star break?
No, they can't do that because they don't have a point guard.
They do.
They'll get one.
What's
in the trade?
Fultz.
The Backstreet Boy. What's his name?
McConnell.
McConnell. I like him.
Backstreet Boy.
2K19 and 20. He's starting for my Eagles.
Now I'm not saying
my Sixers.
I'm not saying
I'm not getting Ben Simmons the hell out of here.
I'm not saying that it
wouldn't
surprise me if it happened.
The problem with Simmons is I also think it's the coach to a degree. If they got an old school coach, can you see Ben Simmons has a potential to beast in the post, man.
That's why he doesn't play for it.
Right. You have to get a coach.
Simmons.
You have to get a traditional kind of coach.
You need to play the bench.
You got to get a traditional kind of coach that goes against the grain of what the league is doing right now because the Sixers have a traditional type of team.
He needs to play the bench.
With Embiid, it'll work. You give Embiid a break sometimes, and sometimes they double team Embiid. He can work too hard down there.
I agree.
Ben Simmons down there is usually a mismatch with whoever is guarding.
And Ben Simmons' post moves he actually has some moves. So it's not like he like just overpowering people. I mean he
is overpowering people.
But he is
little point guard balls.
But he got
why
little
does he always end with little dudes on him? I don't understand that.
I guess because of all the switching.
The switching, number one, and they don't believe he can shoot.
Yeah, like
so
I would put a little dude.
That's why they put their worst defender on Simmons.
I would put Muggsy on him.
Well, I think
he ended up doing that off the break, like they switch, right, and then he run right down and get the post. Hurry up, give me the ball.
Because I'm asking this because I don't want to make the mistake of saying he a beast in the post, but until he is a beast in the post. Yeah, but when they start putting power forwards on him, is he going to?
They'll never do it
because he got too much versatility.
Yeah, I think they'll never put a player on him.
They can't guard him.
They can't guard him. They can't guard him all the way off the floor.
I would put Muggsy on him. Muggsy, Spud.
So that's a problem that Ben Simmons is going to present any defense.
I agree.
If you starting a guy, I also think they should start.
His size
Bolden.
is a problem.
I think you should start Bolden,
right.
Until they get somebody where he can come off the bench. Somebody, this
year. We agree. His size.
Because now you got three big dudes, and now what Kesey said is true. They're gonna have a problem finding somebody who can defend Ben Simmons.
You start Bolden, it changes the whole dynamic, like you said. Huh? Because he can't coach. Because Brett Brown can't coach. He'll never put that lineup in there. He's only putting that lineup in there because Chandler's injured. The instant Chandler comes back, he's going to go right back to that lineup.
Do you like Chandler? I like
Chandler.
Not a starter. Not the power forward.
Yeah, I think he's playing out of position. I mean, he should be playing the 3. Yeah. But all right, let me get back to the Jimmy Butler point. Now, what makes people think that he wasn't going to do this? He called out the owner and told him, y'all screwed up. Y'all put this team together. I'm going to go out and beat that team with the bench and go out and do it.
You know how it get. Like, all right, they losing. Come play with us. We winning. You ain't got to act like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's most of the time people do change.
Right.
But not Jimmy
No,
Butler.
he called out the owner of the team.
Here's the thing with Jimmy, man. Yeah, he calls everybody out. And B may be that type of player too. He's low key right now. But here's the thing: those type of players are players that want to win real bad.
Yes.
And that's what people need to understand. They want to win bad.
What's
It's
their
a
record?
result of that,
We are 26-14, I believe.
which is underachieving for this team. I think.
Yep.
At this point in the
Actually-
season, because they played against a bunch of cupcakes.
Right. We had the same record
They
as
beat the
Golden State.
Cupcakes all
Nah.
the time.
We have the same record as Golden
They
State.
lost to the Nets twice, man.
Oh, they
And they
did?
lost to
Yes.
Atlanta.
And they lost.
What?
Yeah.
People don't understand that we're underachieving at this point.
Yeah.
If you look at that schedule, bro.
Well, they definitely underachieving because they can't beat anybody with a winning record. So that's one.
It's starting to now. The fans are starting to get it now because you don't hear them talk about that record no more.
You can't.
They're starting to say,
We're 26
right.
16. Look at who we got to play now.
Right.
If you look at that schedule, we got Houston twice, Golden State twice. We had the
Which twice you got tickets for, so I could go once.
some of them. That's a stack right there, bro.
That camera.
Right.
That's camera money.
Yeah, that's camera money right there. Well, especially the Golden State. Yo, I'm getting like a stack from
When they
Golden
play
State.
Golden State? Coming up?
I think February, sometime in February. But I already put them up on the John, so I'm getting like a stack for them Johns. We're gonna be production heavy in this John after that. But we still had to play all these tough teams. We gotta play Boston 2 more times. Toronto 2 more
Boston
times.
don't want Kyrie no more.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Like,
Is that
like,
real?
Yeah, like, because they like, we play better without him. Like, Brown. What's the other boy? Terry Rozier.
Yeah.
They get points when he not there. So they're like, when he not there, we balling.
Because you know what, they're used to them playing because they're used to him not being there because they
Yeah.
grew up while
Yeah.
he was injured.
So
Take a
he
stab
may
at
be
Kyrie?
out. He may be out.
Remember
That would be
The
something.
only thing with Kyrie is
Send Ben over there for Kyrie.
the only
You
thing-
want to do that? Would you do
I
that?
don't know about that.
You wouldn't do
I
that?
don't know about that thing. Because the reason I'm saying that is because only reason. Let me finish what I'm saying. No, the only reason I'm gonna do is I want a defensive team. Kyrie can't play defense.
Would you do that? You three. Would you do that? Kyrie for Ben?
I want a defensive team. Kyrie
I
can't
kind of
play
want a
defense.
defensive team too, though. To be honest with you,
They points gonna be, you don't need defense.
Do need defense.
That's gonna be 30, 30, 30. That's
Even
90
if
points.
you lose
Easy.
Ben, we already kind of suspect on defense. You lose Ben, you get taken a whole chunk
Yeah.
of your defense out.
I mean, because Ben does play pretty solid defense. I'm not gonna say he's like
I don't know. I got a problem with like you know what my thing is, Keezy. When one of our biggest assets was having a big team. Now I don't want to shrink the team. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they're doing.
We traded Covington to Sharge.
Just get rid of him.
Jimmy Butler is a little height challenge if you compare him to the other two dudes we had.
But he played D though.
Yeah, but Covington did too. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah.
longer.
So did y'all read that? Did y'all read that report that he said he
What?
found out on social media he got traded?
Who?
Covington?
Yes.
No, he ain't know.
No.
That sounds about right.
Yo, the Sixers, they better get their stuff together, man. Ain't nobody gonna want to play here, for real. Get
Better
Brown
get their
out of
stuff
here. Get
together,
Brown out of
Taji. It's
here.
been like this
Get
forever.
Brown out of here. Get that front office. Do something because they gonna have people. They got the great facilities and players that people want to play with, but the way they run this
Organization
man,
is a shit organization.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you this, because
Alfred Williams said hell
He said
no
that.
to the trade.
my,
I don't know about
crazy.
the hell part, but no. I mean, I don't know.
That's a
I'm
three.
leaning towards no.
Kyrie, Embiid, Jimmy Butler.
but listen.
He gets steals. He play help D. That's all you need.
Let me get back.
Those three, that's 90.
That is kind of tough.
Yeah, it's tough. But let me get back to the Covington thing. That's horrible, man. How do you not how do you as a general manager don't call your guy?
He like,
and
I
say-
didn't call him. We gonna get him out of here.
He said he found out on social media, like he got off the plane, that he was traded.
It sounds about right. It's the Sixers.
And he said he hasn't heard.
past
Well, wait,
So
he
why
hasn't
would you-
heard
why would you
from
not-
Elton Brand since.
Why would you not contact him if you're Elton Brand? You scared? Like I don't understand. You don't want to.
It's business, bro.
You don't want to give him the bad. You don't want to be the one to give him the bad news.
Listen, man,
You know them type of dudes.
I would be like,
I'd
look,
take.
if I was Elton Brand, I'd be like, look, the man told me to get rid of you, so
He blamed it on
See, I blame
somebody
it on
else.
somebody else. The man told me to get rid of you. You gotta know. You my homie, but you know how to
That's yeah. It's another mistake by the Eagles. I mean, by the Sixers. Sixers, they constantly do stupid stuff like this.
Always. That's what I said.
So now that's the way you treat your players, right? You just go, yeah, I don't know, I'm traded. I found out why I turned my phone off.
He got off the plane. They was like, "Where you going?" I'm going my game. What game? You live in Minnesota. Now you play in Minnesota. You live in Minnesota right now. Like, no, I live right here. No, you live in Minnesota. Give me that jersey.
Do you think the Sixers make a move for a veteran?
When the trade deadline? February?
I don't know if they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna make it.
I don't think they're gonna make no more moves.
Yeah.
I don't feel
They're
no
not
more
going.
moves.
It's gonna be,
Everybody's
that Jimmy
speculating that
Butler
they're
thing.
going to do something. I don't think they're going to make a move.
To do what?
Yeah.
they need to make a move. They got to get a bench.
Well, Keezy, if they get Fultz back and they get
That bolsters the bench. I mean,
and
he needs to start.
they keep starting
Fultz
Fultz,
still there?
keeps their
They
bench.
need to tell him he lives somewhere else too. Because I'm sick of what they're doing.
If they get Fultz back and they keep Bolden starting, that makes their bench deeper.
I want Bolton to start, like, period, though.
Huh?
I want Bolton to start.
All the way through.
All
That's
the
what
way
I'm
through.
saying. If he stays a starter and they get Fultz back, that'll make their bench deeper.
Okay, so you have Fultz, Wilson, Chandler.
I would trade Muscala.
I would get rid of Muscala.
If they can find a way to trade that dude.
He is. I'd rather have the Bulls.
He's another Brett Brown.
Just
He's
mentioned
another one. He's another
So
one.
y'all don't
he's
like
another
that
one of
boy?
those.
No.
He's another one of those Brett
I
Brown.
like that boy. He jacks.
He's another one of those.
like
Hold up. He's another one of those Brett Brown crippling players. One of those dudes that you put him on the floor.
He can't play D.
Brett Brown gives into all the Brett Brown deficiencies when he's on the floor because he's a jacker and Brett Brown loves jackers. So he falls in love with those dudes.
Every time I see him, he doing like this. He ain't never doing like this, even on defense.
That's what Brett Brown do to people. He made
Yeah.
Shards into a jacker. He's not even a 3-point shooter. He made Shards into a jacker.
I think even to the point now where I think Korkmaz doesn't even want to get in the game other than to shoot. Because, like, if you look at him from last year, he would try to take somebody off the dribble doors. Now he's straight spotting up shooting with
He
it.
do it a little bit, but I think when Korkmaz puts the ball on the floor, I think he's doing it kind of like Embiid, like to try to like do something different, like trying to do something different.
And that's cool. And he needs to be a little bit more in the rotation. I want to see him get a little bit more minutes.
Yeah, Korkmaz kind of. I think he does a better job than some of the other like shooting guys at moving off the ball. I think he does
Better than Shaman?
Shaman's gotten better at that.
He's gotten better because he used to just
stand at these.
he wanted to shoot.
I see him get cut to the beds. He had that alley-oop and stuff like that. I see him doing some other things.
Yeah. I'm trying to think
He's
what
both
else.
got some surprising athleticism too. Him and Korkmaz actually.
Yeah. I mean, I forgot what they called him, the Turkish assassin over there. Like when he was
Who?
Korkmaz, yeah. He was killing it overseas. I think I mean, does he replace JJ Redick as your two?
Next year,
Yeah.
if they can resign him.
Oh right, I forgot they didn't pick up his option, which was stupid.
So they not re-signing JJ Redick?
No, we talking about.
I don't think so.
Korkmaz.
Well, I'm talking about Korkmaz, but I don't think JJ gonna come. I don't want JJ back. If
He got to
Brett
come
Brown's
back. He
back.
got to take a big pay cut.
If Brett Brown's back, I don't want JJ back because he's gonna run the offense through him again. So call it what you want. I like JJ.
But listen to me, Keezy.
But-
He's not going to make it to the point where he can run the offense through them. If Jimmy Butler and Embiid are still here, it's not going to get to that point. It's going to be a disaster. If he
I
keep
hope
trying to
you're
do that,
I hope you're right, man. Because listen.
more so Butler, because Embiid I don't think has quite figured out, like Butler I think has, that Brett Brown's running the offense through.
You don't think Embiid figured it
I don't
out?
think he quite figured that out.
Oh yeah.
Why you say that?
But Butler I think has.
All them screens he's sitting up there. You see him set a screen. You see JJ run around and shoot.
Yeah,
Same
I
play
see
right
him
down
to
the
be
court.
like kind of like he likes that 2-man game with Redick sometimes, so he might not quite figure that out.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy Butler figured it out. Reason being because Jimmy Butler don't get the damn ball.
He ain't figured out.
They made Jimmy Butler into a utility dude, like a dude, like get in when you fit in.
No, the majority of the time you see Jimmy Butler get the ball, he be like, "What? Like, why am I over here over
Right,
here?
Right.
I might as well just pass it."
They made Jimmy Butler into Rashawn Holmes.
That boy.
Like just get it where you can.
Hey, he's still on the team, right?
No, Phoenix. He played Phoenix, bro.
I thought I saw that boy.
He should still be on the team. I'd rather have him than.
Give me Muscala. I'll take him over Muscala.
Yeah, but they like dudes like Muscala because they don't stretch.
Why? Like
players, yeah.
He even had Holmes out there shooting threes. Why,
man? Holmes, they got rid of Grant, right?
And we talked about it all week in Germany.
All these dudes are like defensive guys. Noel, I'll give, he wanted.
They need to bring Noel back.
But he wanted a max contract. I understand him giving. I forgot about that. Like, he wanted a max contract.
Still.
But he had issues with Brown now.
Jeremy, who doesn't? Jeremy Grant.
Oh, yeah, they had Jeremy Grant, right?
Yeah. He looking tough out there. He looking tough out there.
Defensive player, not the greatest shooter. Got rid of him.
Yep.
But he can actually shoot now.
Exactly. He could shoot a little bit back then. He wasn't terrible.
But they were trying to make him shoot threes. Right. Yo, chill at 15, 17 feet. Get that down back, move back.
Not Brett Brown. Jackson. You got to Jackson. If you don't cut it, he probably asked this player, you get there, is you going to jack or not? If you ain't jacking, you stay your ass on the bench. I'll get somebody in who can jack.
But that's what they were talking about, like how Westbrook has control. Like, Westbrook ain't having that. He like, come on, like,
Westbrook is a jack, too.
He is.
Did you see that worst triple-double he had? He was like 1 for 900. He be jacking. Paul George is balling.
Is he?
Oh my God.
He is.
Paul George
we missed out on
destroying.
I wanted Paul George though.
Yeah. I mean we talked about it.
Jimmy Butler was the third option. It was
yep.
I wanted LeBron, then Paul George, then Butler.
Paul George is destroying him and the Greek Freak. Why don't you like the Greek Freak?
I do like him.
In the group you say he trash, y'all.
No, I said it. I said that.
Y'all say, man,
I think he's a little overrated only because
How?
Hold on, let me say only because people hype him up like to extreme levels, Dan.
Like what?
Like, he can't be but overrated because they hype him up way too much.
But he is that good. He biggest.
Yeah, but there's other players that play on his type of level that they don't hype up as much.
Like who?
Embiid.
Embiid, they do hype up Embiid. Everybody know Embiid like one of the best big men. Besides Anthony Davis, I don't even know.
They don't even talk about Anthony Davis no more.
Which is nuts.
Well, that's because they losing. Because at first they was winning. You know how
right,
I get when you start losing. They was winning at first, like, oh shit, like they gonna be still good.
That's what I'm saying.
And now they done lost like 10 in a row or something crazy.
He's hyped up a little bit too much. Man.
Well, here
I do like him.
I like him. I'll tell you why I think he is not. Well, I'm not gonna say he's trash because he's not. But so I'll take that back. He should have beat Boston last year.
Yeah, he shrunk.
And he didn't.
He should have beat him?
Yes. Because he was the best player. He was the best player in that series. The best.
True.
And that's why I said he took him to 7. That's cool. He should have beat him though. Without Kyrie and Hayward, he should have beat him just like we should have beat them. And I told you after I said, I'll admit it. They beat us. Yeah. We should have beat them last year and we didn't do it.
We criticized our players. All of them.
We criticized all of them.
Including Embiid. Embiid was playing a little bit like coming off an injury, but we criticized him too.
Yeah.
Because he missed that layup and all that stuff.
Yeah, but that's my only not with
Uncle Al Horford was doing this.
Man, this Al Horford thing is one of the biggest farces. It's one of the biggest farces in the NBA.
Uncle Al was balling.
This idea that he can guard Embiid, because I be having that argument with Gene all the time. He can guard Embiid, and I was like, Gene, he doesn't guard on one-on-one. He never guards on one-on-one. They always flash a double team. And that's the trick.
No, you're right. And the trick
he's a smart defender. He knows how to work with the double team.
On offense, he was Uncle Al, bank shot, layups, threes. I was like, oh my God.
Uncle Al had a little bit.
Yeah, well, you saw him that last time they played, though. That's the real version of which.
But they still beat. Boston still won.
Yeah, but he dominated, dude, man. And nobody else showed up that game.
Yeah, and they ran a play for JJ at the end of the game.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Butler's way over there.
Yeah, he's in over his head that game.
But that playoff Al, I don't care about playoff Uncle Al is the.
If the Sixers figure out, if they play Boston again, if the Sixers, Brett Brown figures this out, it's not rocket science, how to use and beat against them, alright, then this shouldn't be a problem.
But they be double and triple teaming Embiid.
Yeah, but it's partly Embiid. I think Embiid figured out. Embiid is now working out how to work with that double team a little bit more. That's probably why he abused Al Horford a little bit more that last game. And putting Ben Simmons in that post a little bit more takes some of the pressure off of Embiid too.
Listen, man, I have no confidence in Brett Brown in the playoffs.
Oh, hell no.
He has been undressed in butt naked on Broad Street every single game. Every game. Eric Spoelstra undressed him. Really bad. And the only reason why we won that series was talent. And then Brad Stevens undressed him 3 times in that series. I don't have, like, if with the squad we have now, it's not going to happen, man. We're not going to beat them.
To say none.
Okay. So that's our show for the day.
He's trying to say none.
That's our show for the day, y'all. So tune in the next time we're on. Make sure y'all hit the alerts because it should be next week. So hit the alerts when y'all get it. So make sure y'all show some support. It'll be up on YouTube either tomorrow or Wednesday. So make sure y'all watch it on that. All right, y'all. Till next time.